You know damn well what I named it too. You should have zero problems guessing. Oh. Oh! Hey friends, today's topic is the Sightline Survey Handcannon, and more specifically, 180 RPM's place in the meta right now. If I were to do a top 10 list of primaries in PvP, I would say that handcannons would occupy most of the slots. It feels like Season of the Handcannon, which is true for most of Destiny's lifespan. But at the tippy top of that list, we would have the new Graviton Spike exotic handcannon because it's a 150 RPM mode, an arc, which means you can just duel better outside of cover, but if you're near cover, you can go to the 120 stasis mode and have the best of both worlds, but it gets even better than that because it has a grind perk that lets you build up a stasis 2-tap, and it's not only just a faster time to kill, it slows the opponent and makes stasis crystals near them so they can't even properly strafe and don't realize it most of the time. And so in a trial setting, where your teammates might be significantly weaker than you, it's the same pressure that Hawkmoon puts on you, where you have to end the round faster than your teammates can throw and make it impossible. Like, you would genuinely have a better time winning by yourself if you didn't have teammates. That is how powerful this gun is, and I anticipate it getting nerfed in the future. I don't have any of the catalysts. I haven't done the catalyst swap yet, and I probably won't get around to it because I'm taking a little bit of a break here. But then the number 2 weapon, I would say, is the original Hawkmoon because that grind perk is so potent. And right now, specifically, you can go to collections, hover over to Hawkmoon, and just pull a random roll. Let's see if I win my gamble. The closest thing Destiny has to a gacha game right now. So, quick draw. No. I'll get a Hawkmoon video out soon, by the way. Expect it in the next few days or so. So you'll know exactly what to go for. And then we're going to hit it again. This time, moving target. This would be very, very solid. If you didn't want to use, let's say, like targeting on your helmet, this would always be 100 aim assist. However, I think I like opening shot better, but I'll just add that to the collection. I've collected a bit of Hawkmoons. Okay, third best weapon right now, I would say, is the Igneous Hammer. Specifically with Golden Tricorn. Hands off the keyboard. Because with the Fever and Chill artifact perk, you can 2-tap with medium weapon investment. I believe the number is like 111 or something like that. Then I would say you still have your Cromill's Dagger with Adagio for 2-taps. Slightly slower than the Golden Tricorn, but considering how often you're playing cover anyway with the 120, it fits like a glove. It's just really, really strong. Then, whenever supers come out, everyone switches to Vorpal Rose because we don't have lock loadouts. And then that finally brings us to the new additions of these 180s. This is where I think they sit. If you have, I believe, 177 weapon stat or more, and the enhanced precision instrument, instead of hitting a 1-second 4-tap, you can now 0.67 time to kill 3-tap. And that is what makes them lethal. Sometimes you have a sidearm or an SMG roll up on you, and you just 3 them with the hand cannon like they're not even using a close quarters weapon. This does suffer a little bit on the peak shot cadence, because if the opponent stays behind cover too long, you lose your ability to 3-tap because the perk expires. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. You're not completely out of the mix, and yes, you have to take 4 shots, whereas a 120 can kill in 3 and has a better crit ratio. But with something like Mask of Bakris or Grapple or something like that, where you can play really, really aggressive and take away that cover from the opponents, this can be dominant. Typically, before this combo existed, I would always recommend that newer controller players try out the 180s when they start using hand cannons, just because they're easier to use. There's a lot of the medium skill bracket that always reports back to me that the only usable hand cannons they find are the 180s. And maybe Bungie has data to support that, maybe they don't, but they ended up buffing these things to move faster while aiming down sights, kind of like the moving target bonus, but without the aim assist. Not that these frames really need it because they have such high base accuracy. And on console, you can also shoot in the air with these very reliably compared to everything else in the sandbox. It's really when you bump this weapon stat up, though, that these become something that a medium skill player uses to something maybe the highest skill players in the game use, because they recognize the aggressive opportunities that something like this opens up. Of course, apples to apples, I would rather take Graviton Spike and something else, but it is still very potent. Keep in mind that Sightline Survey is not the only one with Precision Instrument. You can also do that with Word of Crota, and I would have done that in the past to try to fit more mod slots on from the harmonics, but with the mods costing less, I don't find that I need the double unflinching and stuff like that. I will tell you, on mouse and keyboard, I don't like recommending 180s or precision frames in general unless they have the Zen Moment perk, and the reason is because the recoil kicks exactly up and down, which blocks the target, whereas if you are using something like Rose, it's going to pop up and to the right, which reveals the target so you can windshield wiper correct, and it's still, because it's a hand cannon, it's going to bend the bullet and create another yellow number. Anyway, I still recommend these on controller. Definitely give them a try. The new part of this build is the Dragon Shadow, which adds native stability to the weapon passively just for existing. And then you get the old Dragon Shadow weapon swap speed and whatnot from dodging. I think you also get passive handling, which this gun desperately needs. And you definitely notice it with Chaperone, where it feels like 100 handling. Then I have the dexterities. A lot of the time, I pop them once to the body with Sightline Survey, and because this much weapon stat, the Chaperone body shot cleanup just feels unfair. And it's even faster with Dragon Shadow active. So combined an already easy to use on controller weapon with even more stability, it doesn't matter if you can't see your opponent, you will find the 3. So this is what I cooked up today. Standard Night Stalker kit. I know I play too much Hunter, trust, I'm trying to get some Warlock and Titan videos out. I definitely dropped a Warlock video last, so you have that. Those are the mods. And if for whatever reason you're tied to an arc weapon and want to switch to a 140, invest all this weapons into health and have a slightly overall better loadout, use Graviton Spike. But if you want to be different, Palindrome's always an option. Look at that 100 stability. Exactly 100 stability. It is fantastic. And then if you are slightly building into the weapon stat, I think there's a world where something like Withering Exalted Truth with Precision Instrument always guarantees the 2 head 1 body in any order. That's about all I can think of. So these are kind of middle of the pack of the top weapons right now. And if Graviton Spike sees a nerf, I anticipate these becoming so much more popular, at least on console. Enjoy the gameplay, friends. I will see you in the next one. This one. Go next. He's not repeaking. Let's go on an adventure. This way. Alright, A flag now. It is so bullshit that I can just shoot him in the body with this thing. Huh? I have to remember not to go for green off the rip. Based on the score at the top, you can tell how many are on the home flag. So that means one player is my nemesis here. Alright, that's an auto, so I'm kind of confident I can still beat it with a .67. Good shots, teammate. I think I powerful attraction that. We are gonna have to 3 this. Huge. Oh, another. Unless it's a smoke? Oh, I got. I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to be a non-contributor land. Usually if you camp rock wall too long, the enemy just gets the rest of the map and power ammo for free. So I don't want to linger there. I'll take a shot or two. Once I have a dodge, I can overextend a little bit. Huge. Missed my shot, but it's okay. He did too. Gonna show up close left, so I gotta be ready to leave. It looks like an A flag flip soon. I'm gonna put a smoke in between both possible chokes, so I can cover the right side by myself. Alright, so stairs is aware. See if I find something here. My smoke's gone, so I'm gonna get hit from the side very soon. Put a tracer just to remind him I'm there while I move. Teammate kind of jump scared me. Huge. Radial area pool on the floor. Tried to get a decent jiggle there, but... Vertical? That's fine, that's fine. Don't know if that was worth the grapple, but that's fine. If they get power ammo, it was. I'm booking it. Oh, enhanced slide just got me out of that. Oh, what under pressure shots. And I still have magazine. I'm gonna hold this crouch. Might run right into me. Beautiful. Oh, I choked. I assumed that just because I had blue on the left that I could be a little lax. I still had to pace it. My thought process is when I know I have team shot, if I'm pacing shots like that, they're going to pick up the kill shot instead of me, which means I'm not refreshing Devour, so I kind of panic to steal the kill from my own teammate to guarantee that I'm in the fight with them, if that makes sense. So, like, a body shot is fine if they put in a single bullet, because I'm still maybe getting the final blow. Let's go stop A flag now. I am so sorry, man. I did not design this special system. My fault. Can't aim if they break aim assist. I don't got it like that on controller. Not ashamed of it. Could be a good suppressor moment. That was only one. Good strafe, bad shot. AFK, I ignore. Please don't have lightning surge. Sometimes I hip fire because I want the absolute fastest strafe. And that's a very solid match played. Some nice pace shots and then some whiffs just to show you that, yeah, it's pretty damn good with Dragon Shadow, but you still have to use it like a hand cannon, not like an auto rifle. So just because it is 180 RPM doesn't mean you're using all 180 RPM. Cloud Strike. Holy shit. Try to spin away from me. Oh, my shot's on. I want the green. Thank you, teammates. Sometimes that follow-up is just dropped. Oh, more green. This shit's infinite. I usually don't take that aggressive an opener, but it worked out here. Gonna step on this flag and invis. Maybe move towards him. I don't know where that turret is, so I'm kind of panicking. Found it. The hip fire. The hip fire. I'm not even using RDMs. You don't keep running, no way. Oh, I got Devour. Okay then, special ammo. Just pull up the shotgun. Doesn't matter if I have it loaded. Just scare them. Infinite ammo. Jump over teammate's head. Let's duel. Oh, that AE. I know someone's gonna appear. I gotta be ready. That's not where I thought they would be, but all good. That's the thing about controller is you have to like pick an angle that you can cover realistically. On M&K, man, I definitely cover both of those angles. Just easiest flick as soon as I see a bullet on my side. Put that exit damage in. Thank you for the team shot. I missed my bullet. Yeah, I'm missing all over the place now. 2 bullets left. I don't have my dodge either, so it's shap time. Got the Devour. Did you get burned at least? Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. I wish teammate flew in at that moment. I don't know if he knew he was weak. Tried to hipfire my way to cover. Didn't want to be too far backwards because then I'd be crossed. Punch the wrong person. It's all good though. Punch wasn't what I needed there. It needed to be double shap shot. Alright, I had a strong start, weak middle. Let's clean it up. Pace my shots a little more. Still infinite special ammo. Try to corral them into me. I can't do anything about that, so flinched off. Nice, they got him. I have my dodge. I'm chilling. Oh, he's on the gun now. Oh, respect for trying to freeze me. Needed that snapshot. I need to save my suppressor as much as I want to use it. Follow me. Next. Infinite ammo. I'll do it again. Like, you don't think I will. I will do it again. Infinite green. Oh! Keep going. Look at the green, we're so back. I could just fly at him with Shap again. And I'm going to do that. Oh no, I'm not going to do that after I grab some more green. Let's reset my invis timing, and we're going to hit him with the old chaperone. Okay, maybe I'm not. But that was the plan. I do not condone the type of gameplay you saw today. I am a shining example as to why it is a bad system. Maybe pulling off the wall should be progress, not full ammo. A little more checkmatey, a little less mayhem. Alright, enjoy that one. See you on the next.